That moment, right before you start something, your body tightens, mind freezes, even if nothing's wrong. I used to call that hesitation, like I just needed more clarity before I begin. But it's not hesitation, it's recognizing where you realize this thing might actually matter more. And the second that realization hits, you understand that you are delaying it just enough to stay comfortable. You tell yourself you are preparing, open another tab, watch a video, read one more thing that feels productive but doesn't move anything forward. It looks like effort from the outside, just enough to stay comfortable. Not because you are lazy. That's the easy explanation. The harder one is that starting would put you in a situation you cannot control. If it works on its own, you enjoy it. But deep down, you know it is not going to happen that way. By not doing anything, you are losing something quieter and heavier. The version of you that could have done it if you had just tried. So you stay in between those two outcomes, not moving forward but also not fully stepping away. That in between space feels safe, as you don't have to prove anything, nothing is lost, and you get to keep the idea of yourself intact. But if you sit there long enough, you start to notice the idea doesn't stay neutral, it slowly fades. Days pass, then weeks, and eventually it becomes something you used to think about. And what's interesting is the fear never actually goes away in that process. It just becomes quieter, easier to ignore. So it starts to look like the fear was the problem. Like if it disappeared, everything else would fall into its place. But if you look closely, the fear wasn't blocking you. It was pointing directly at the thing you care about. You don't feel that kind of tension for things that don't matter. Your body doesn't react like that for something meaningless. Which means that moment right before you start, that tightness, that hesitation, it's not a stop signal. It's just the point where idea stops being and it starts becoming real. If this felt a little too familiar, share it with someone who now have been stuck in this situation and tell me what's one thing you have been avoiding to start.